So what did
3
I
years
reveal
ago.
to you? That I
So,
was an
that
identical
you're-
twin?
No, that you're a frat boy.
Ha!
And then that you 29-28 unanimously defeated one of your frat brothers.
That's right. Thank goodness.
Which I don't know. Did you really defeat him 29-28?
I
Like, if
did,
I
well-
asked him, would he say that was it a clear
Yeah.
unanimous?
His name's Mike Froelich. We had 3 judges.
Mike
It was
Froelich.
29-28. Dude smoked a pack of Marlboro Reds every day. I had no choice but to beat the smoker.
Did you smoke any cigarette? How was your cardio at the time?
Just the flower. Just the flower. Just the cannabis. That was the issue with my lungs. But obviously, no, I was in better cardiovascular shape than this guy. But that was like the hardest athletic endeavor in my life. And it was 3 2-minute rounds. Lacrosse gloves, lacrosse helmets. But
No
a
way.
tough man competition with 75 incoming freshmen watching. Like, that's an adrenaline
You couldn't
rush.
look like a little.
Had to get the W.
Did you? And you got it.
I got the W. That was my junior year. Senior year, I was the referee. I was like, give me the stripes. We're going to lay back now.
Damn. Do you feel like you were a frat boy at heart? Like the general connotation of a frat boy?
No. And candidly, if some of the things that happened to other people who pledged fraternities happened to me, I would have taken my blindfold off and walked out of the house. Like, if you're going to dip spit in my mouth, I'm gone, right? You can dip spit on my shirt.
Were you a hazer?
I was
You did it
actually,
little-
well,
not as little.
I ended up having to be the pledge marshal for like an
Oh.
off-season class, right? So I had just 3 freshmen, and they all quit. And honestly, all I did, right, I would like dump a gallon of water on their head, but
No,
they were
wait,
scared.
I don't believe it. You did
They
way
were
worse. You
scared.
did way worse.
I really didn't. I honestly, I
that's
was
like, you could do that to me.
I was verbally abusive. I used my orating skills and I cut them down. But they just, if you can't stand the heat, get your ass out the kitchen. But no, I was not your prototypical fraternity brother. But basically, I went to Gettysburg College in Pennsylvania, and it seemed like, the social life was sort of inexorably linked to these fraternities, and I wanted to be a part of those parties. And, I'm attracted to the opposite sex, and I felt like this was the best way for me to sort of get in with them. So
How'd that work out?
it was okay, I remember one night early on as a freshman, like I made out with like 3 girls
No,
the
in the
same
same-
night,
you dog.
And
Your wife doesn't know the story.
I don't think she does,
Good, she won't
but she
listen to
likes
this.
this podcast, so maybe she'll check it out. But I remember sort of thinking this was something to puff my chest out about, but then one of the 3 women I actually really liked, and
Did
as
she find
memory
out about the other
serves,
2?
She did.
No.
And I actually thought it was like somehow leverage. Like, hey, this chick, Jessie, wants it too. But all's well that ends well. But I think I kind of misplayed my hand that night. And yeah, that was the last time in my life that there was more than one in an evening. So there, a little breaking news.
3, that's just make out?
Yeah, well, one of the 3 went a little bit further. But no, I mean, just, absolutely browned out, hammered, basement of Theta Chi fraternity. Got 1 or 2 out of the way there. Then I go back to my freshman dorm and something happened there. And it's a wild one. It's a wild one.
Jon Anik, the dog.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at felix.levine, and if you have something to say, please leave a comment.